Gritty Urban Saga. So I wanted to get on here and report about two pieces of gaming news that I am really excited about. The first one, Mr. Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear, has said that the Phantom Pain of Metal Gear Solid 5 apparently is going to be hundreds of times larger than Ground Zeroes. That basically the game Ground Zeroes that's coming out for the next-gen consoles, also current generation, apparently the game Ground Zeroes is almost a tutorial. That there's an entire game being released that's just an introduction to the whole world. He said that Phantom Pain is going to be the meat of the experience. So I can't think of another game where they release an entire iteration of a game that is basically a tutorial and an introduction to the giant world that you're going to be playing in the next part of the title. Now, admittedly, they'd split the game into two parts, and he'd cited that the release of the PlayStation 4 is the reason that he'd split it into two parts. So apparently, it's a lot of work. But hey, if you're going to make a game that's hundreds of times larger than the previous one, there's definitely going to be a lot of work that you have to put in there, and I'm just glad that they've split it up to where we can have a little bit now and just have the meat of the whole entire operation later. So basically, I think it's very good to hear that he's not skimping on the whole the title and the openness of the environment. And I do remember that when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, Mr. Kojima was a little bit upset. He was very, I guess, kind of put back by how good Grand Theft Auto 5 was to him. So it's really good to see that the way the industry is going, at least with some major developers like Mr. Kojima here, that they can understand the gravity of other projects that are out there and want to bring their product to the next level instead of just put out a subpar product. So I'm very excited to hear that from him. Second piece of news that I'd like to report on here is that Japan studio, the Sony-based studio, they have said that they have big plans for the PS Vita and also the PlayStation 4, and that they have a giant, what were the exact words that he said here? Said that we're planning development on a new large-scale intellectual property, is what he said. Said, of course, we're preparing a big title for the PlayStation 4 as well, so please look forward to it. That's big news to me because previously these guys, just recently they've made Soul Sacrifice, which is a game that's a lot like Monster Hunter. So it's open world. I mean, it's epic. The graphics are great on the Vita. I mean, they really put in a lot of work. So it's really exciting to see what they're going to be able to do with next generation hardware. There are a few more rumors that I'm reading here, but I'm not going to report on those right now until they're a little bit more solid. But just this alone is very exciting because the studio, normally when I see a Japan studio game, I definitely enjoy it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this news in the comments. I also wanted to give a shout out to a guy who left me a very nice comment on my Mass Effect video by the name of Andrew Sunmola. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll put the message up here on the screen for you guys to see as well. But very inspirational words by this guy. And also, of course, give a shout out to my first subscriber, Brittany. I definitely appreciate all the support that you guys are showing me here. And also hopefully that fan base will grow. Because I'm just out here trying to do, give the best possible experience and give the news so that you guys don't have to sit around and sift through the internet. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. Gritty Urban Saga.